Happy Monday morning, everybody. Third week of Garage Devotionals. Still working on getting that podcast together. Um, really going to focus on that this week, hopefully, to get that situated so we can start recording those in August. So if you have someone that you know that might be a good guest, please let me know. Also, if you have any questions that you would love to ask people, just some of them can be pretty straightforward, like what movie is your favorite, or what's your favorite band, or something like that. All the way up to something that's kind of more hard hitting. Um, Let me know. Send me a DM or a message on Facebook, and or put it in the comments, and I'm gonna kind of compile a list, and we're gonna have 10 questions with Garage Devotionals, and that's gonna be kind of the format. So today we're gonna take a look at auto-tune. So I know that sounds kind of weird, but if you don't know what auto-tune is, it's this thing that musicians use whenever they sing. And whenever they're recording their singing, it changes the pitch of their voice so that it's always in pitch. So it creates this kind of false reality around the way that those people sing. And pretty much everybody uses it at this point, as far as I know. And some singers are so reliant on it that they take it on the road and they use it while they're performing a concert because they want their concert to sound just like their album. Is that right or wrong? I don't know, but it's the reality. We also have what I'll call the filtered life. So the filtered life is what we see on social media. When you log on to Instagram or Facebook and you scroll through and everybody looks perfect, right? Everybody looks like they're living their best life, and there's no gray hairs, there's no pimples, there's no imperfections because they filtered it all out. And that's not reality. And we all know that, but it's really hard to remember that when we always see those perfect lives. And they just don't exist in reality. All those people have problems, all those people have issues, just like I do. I think it's important as Christians that we put out not a filtered life. We put out this life that is has warts, right? So we all have warts. We all have issues. We all have things going on in our lives that maybe we're not super proud of. And I think it's important that people in general know that we as Christians have those warts, that we have overcome them not because of ourselves, but because of our relationship with Christ. That He has rescued us, that He has brought us up out of that, so that they can see the power, the mercy, the grace that He affords us. If we always live a perfect life, how will anybody ever know what Christ has done for us? If I've always got my life put together, if I've always got things rolling the way I want them to, how on earth will anybody ever know that Christ has done these things for me? So as we read 2 Corinthians chapter 4, starting in verse 6, "For God who said, 'Let light shine out of darkness,' has shone in our hearts to give the light of the knowledge of the glory of God in the face of Jesus Christ. But we have His treasure in jars of clay, to show that the surpassing power belongs to God and not to us. We are afflicted in every way, but not crushed, perplexed, but not driven to despair, persecuted, but not forsaken, struck down, but not destroyed, always carrying in the body the death of Jesus, so that the life of Jesus may also be manifested in our bodies." So, as you can see, the early Christians never thought that life was going to be perfect. It was never going to be filtered. It was never going to be auto-tuned. So why should we live today like it is? Let everyone see the things that you're struggling with so that they can see how you get out of that struggle. So guys, just think about that today. Add that to your prayers. Add that to the things you're thinking about as you go through your day so that other people can see how awesome God is. Anyway, I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow.